Well, I can't put it off much longer. I've got every job done on this 110 underneath that I needed to do. Just finished off a few little bits and pieces this morning, and now it's time for Krown rust proofing drink up. I'm not going to film it because we've already done one, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a before and after and underneath this vehicle, because it is a kind of a unique one to see. Now, I did use that stop corrosion on any like light surface rust, and then I just blew everything over with a bit of black. Before that I used a lot of degreaser on this chassis and steam cleaned it, and there was an awful lot of muck come off it, like, you know, around where the prop shaft is, and it sprays grease from the joint. Got all that lot off, so it's going to be good. But anyway, less of this rambling, let's go and have a look and see what it looks like. So there you go, it's had some sort of a rust proofing on it before, not much, but it's best to get it done with a bit of Krown now. So that's all the diff done, all back in, all oiled up, brakes are all bled through. But the chassis is exceptionally good, so it really does need saving, you know. Let's go and have a look at the front bit. You can probably see here under this body frame, I actually didn't paint it black. I just left it as it was, and if anybody wants to have a look at it, you know, like, it's not covered over with tar or bits and pieces. There's been a bit of a bend on here, and I think somebody's put a step on at some point without putting the bracket on. Yeah, there's another hole here, and there's supposed to be a bracket goes across onto the chassis for reinforcement, and they didn't put it on. But anyway, you can see there's no rust on this frame at all. So it's time for us to spray. Let us spray and get this all covered over. It looks really nice as it is, you know, but I'd like to put some rust proofing on. I missed a bit of black paint up there, but that doesn't really matter too much. It's black under that dirt. Right, let's get on with it. So there we go, that's all Krown rust proofed, all ready to go. It's got quite a good bit on. Any bits I've missed I'll just touch up with a spray gun. But you can see it's dripping quite nicely now. I did try to I did try with put some cans underneath to catch the drips so we didn't waste any product, but the problem is as soon as you go around it with the airline you pull them all out of the way. It wants a lot of those square vacuum cleaners, those washing machine containers put in underneath. That would be a better idea. But anyway, at least it's done. The next thing is to drop it down and do the bulkhead. But it's looking good. It's nice. It's all nice and black. No rust. Very pleased with that. And I modified my lance. I made it really long this time. Look at that. I found a bit of a nylon hose, so that meant last time when I was drilling holes in chassis, I don't need to do that now. I just need to do one hole at the front so I can get up to the front of the chassis over the shocker. Let me show you. I only need to drill one hole down there now, then I can get the lance all the way up there. That's really exciting. So that's that. Next, the rest of the bulkhead at the top, which we're going to, I mean, I could get my lance right up into here, so that should be well protected. But I want to take the bungs, you know, those little white bungs there, they should be black, but to spray up this way and then drill a little hole in it and spray down. I'll show you that in a minute. So there we are. I just drilled a little hole there. I've got to put a screw in there. The screw's missing for some reason out of that wing support at the top. Just noticed that. Another hole over there. So the top of the bulkhead has been well and truly Krown rust proofed. I've got a few more jobs to do. I've got to do that brake hose there, but generally speaking it's not too bad. As you can see, I used the tail end of my soundproofing to put under the bonnet just to stop it drumming. It's just a pity it comes in, you know, the fold it, because it's very hard to get the folds out. But this is going to be an experiment to see how it copes with the heat. by the way. Anyway, so that's that done. All rust proofed up. All the inner arches are done. Everything's looking good. Even the radiator got sprayed underneath, and especially at the bottom where it congregates water. So I like that. It was just to, you know, to show you what the next stage was on this job. And next thing, the only thing I've got to do next is the seat belt for this side, and got to change the seals in the Alpine window. Well, we've done Alpine windows 2 or 3 times, but I'm going to show you something interesting on seat belts later.